The process of standard development, which we launched today, also impacts the agenda of many agencies, and I particularly refer to the agenda of sustainable development and the challenges and acute concerns being faced by our local and regional agencies and our marine and coastal environments.
St. Lucia, like other islands in the Caribbean, depends heavily on the sea for income and recreation. A healthy marine environment is therefore critical to the livelihood of her people. However, this has been threatened by steady destruction of the coral reefs due to man-made and natural hazards. To stop the destruction and repair this invaluable underwater resource, SLC TVET, the St. Lucia Council for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, in association with Clear Caribbean, the Center for Livelihoods, Ecosystems, Energy, Adaptation and Resilience, and the government, with funding from the Caribbean Development Bank, has written a standard that will certify individuals in coral reef restoration.
We're the first country writing a standard for such endeavor. After the standard is written, that we have a first cohort of persons that will be trained. After those persons are trained and get certified, then the standard will be sent to the to Cantor to be certified as a CVQ.
The focus is on developing skills in coral reef restoration among the people in the coastal communities that are most affected.
I'm here with a team of coral restoration practitioners looking at developing standards for a national vocational qualification in coral restoration.
The national vocational qualification, one of the things that it would do is to provide the necessary skill sets and to identify or to provide competencies in areas where it's lacking, right, for the management of coral.
The whole purpose is to ensure that persons involved in coral reef gardening know what they're doing. So we're writing a standard that which persons will be following in order for them to be able to manage coral reef gardening. This coral reef gardening is being done, of course, underwater, and therefore persons must be fully certified. They must know what they're doing.
St. Lucia now claims the distinct honor of creating a new profession in coral reef restoration and providing skills for employment in other areas such as coral restoration instructor, coral gardener, marine tour guide, marine research, and marine warden. The project also provided for training of assessors and master assessors. The standard developed is to be adapted across the Caribbean, and the certification is for acceptance in all participating countries in the Caribbean single market and economy. St. Lucia has indeed blazed the trail for restoration of coral gardens. The area of Soufrière on the west coast, with a population of just over 7,000, is the hub of activity for the project.
We have 2 coral nurseries in Soufrière area, and we've had them from 2017, and so I've been in charge in setting them up, populating them, maintaining them, and transplanting them to the reef as well. And so I have the opportunity today of being part of this CVQ, where we can actually set the standards so that the future coral gardeners will be able to reproduce more coral, and therefore our coral gardening, our coral reefs, our program will definitely be intact.
The standard will be submitted to Cantor, the Caribbean Association of National Training Agencies, to be elevated to a CVQ Level 3 that will be accepted in all participating countries of the Caribbean single market and economy. The NVQ will contribute to the Caribbean's human resource capacity development, and there will be a higher skilled workforce ready for the ever-changing global demand.